Here is a data engineering project that came from DataBricks, which is one of the top data engineering firms. It's an interview assessment of project that basically shows true data engineering projects and what they basically do. This project comes with 4 stages. It's a 4-stage pipeline. I spent a lot of time on this, 300 commits, but basically it's going to run an API schedule. So then it's going to ingest the data. It's going to store into S3 right here. It's going to analyze the data using Lambdas by cleaning it, and then it's going to generate reports. And then the last section, which is the hardest, probably have to make 2 videos on that, is doing more deployment in DevOps, but it's going to basically use OpenTofu to automate the above steps. This is a 4-stage pipeline. So the first stage is to fetch the data and store into S3 using a user agent. It's going to use hash checks to see if the data has changed, and if it hasn't, it's going to store into S3. The challenging part is that it's going to sync the data by automatically verifying that there's nothing that the data's changed, and it's going to do it dynamically. So basically, you're not hard coding any file names. So basically here, if it has changed, it's going to update it. But here, see, we're not hard coding names. This will come later. The second part is just getting more data, storing into S3. This is more of an easier section, and we're going to be using EventBridge to make it automatically get the new data on a certain time frame. The third part is going to load it into pandas, where it's going to transform, and here we're actually going to analyze the data, and we're not going to hard code names again, so we can basically put in new data here, different IDs, different time periods, and it's going to run. So this can scale. And then eventually it's going to generate reports like this, and it's going to, this is more of the analytics part. The fourth part is doing infrastructure as code. This is one of the most harder, the more challenging parts that gets more into DevOps a little bit. It's going to automate the following steps, and my OpenTofu files can be found here. I also did it using CloudFormation, and eventually I'd like to do it in GitHub workflows, but that's more complicated things. So anyway, this is my 4-step part. I'll put the link in the part. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to be making individual videos for the first 4 parts. Thanks for watching. Bye.